For many, returning to school after the pandemic couldn't come soon enough, but that wasn't the case for every child. Absence has soared since pre-COVID times, and nearly a third of parents think the period of remote learning proved turning up every day isn't crucial. But Anna, who's 11, hasn't had a choice. Long COVID has caused many complications, and her mum Helen is worried she's missed more than 3 years of school.
There's very little support for me and for her, which means she's at an automatic disadvantage to her peers. So there are times where she could do some education, but the education perhaps isn't there to support us. And we're finding that with most of the families in the Long COVID Kids Support Services.
The research was commissioned by centre-right think tank, the Centre for Social Justice. While 88% of parents agreed that every school day matters, 28% thought the pandemic showed it's not essential to go in all the time. And that's reflected in attendance figures, with persistent absence of at least one day off a fortnight, up 60% compared to before the pandemic. While severe absence, the equivalent of missing over half of lesson time, has more than doubled, rising by over 130%. The research also revealed that children from low-income families who receive free school meals are 3 times more likely to be severely absent than their more affluent classmates. And with attendance so strongly linked to attainment, that doesn't bode well for their future. It's a similar picture for pupils with special educational needs.
Well, I think many parents saw that the rules had changed and the routines had changed during COVID, and that their young people could be at home and could be taught from home and could get away with doing some virtual learning. And people need to understand that school is something we should be doing 5 days a week, that the routines are important, that the consistency is important, and that every day counts.
How are you doing, Anne?
Helen would like nothing more than to get Anna back on a horse and back to school. But for now, it feels a long way off. Emma Birchley, Sky News.